Hello, Professor Muhammad Waji here. I'm here to present this assignment 2 to you. I have completed all the three questions requested on the assignment. And yes, I have named the this file scores as requested in the assignment and the class name also the same way. And I have imported only one library as it is only required to scan the data from users to get the data. I never felt the need to create any other class specific functions, so I only created main and I did this whole thing in this one. So here we're taking the number of students first, saving it in the array size. We'll create the array with that size, and also the array one is the array of numbers and the other is the array of characters for the grades we will give to the users. Then we will scan the scores from the user with a for loop, so we get as much many of the length. And then I created this variable to save the highest value. Okay, so this loop will save the highest value in the list into the temp, so we will use that highest value to get the difference, and we will use this if statement, nested if, to see if the difference is lesser than 10. If it is lesser than equals to 10, then it is going to be A. If it is lesser than equals to 20, it's going to be B, and so on and so forth. Okay, so this will be the for loop which will print out the data the users. So let's test this code. So here when we run it, we get this. I will enter 4, then I will enter 40, 55, 58, 70. So this seems correct. Now we will go to the second question. It is also named according to the requirements of the assignment. File name is myInteger, class name is myInteger. I also created the variable, private variable value as requested in the question. This is also a constructor, and this is also a constructor which will define the value as requested by the assignment question. This is a getter to get the value. This is even to check if the value of the current class is even or not. This to check is odd, if it is odd or not. This to check the value if it is even from here. Same. Oh, sorry, I forgot to describe the thingy over here. Code. So this one I created the boolean variable return. I named it false. So if the modulus of 2 is equals to 0, which means it's an even, right? It will become true. If it is not 0, then it will stay false, right? We will return the value. Same thing, but if we will do the opposite of it over here, it will stay true. If its modulus is 0, then it will become false. So we will return that. And this is to check the if the value given over here is even or not. Same thing is used as before. Is the same, checking the value given here or not. And over here we are using the myInteger class variable, that if the value in this one specifically is integer, oh sorry, even or not, and this is the odd one, same method as before. This one is to check if it is equals or not. So this one will check if val given in here is equals to the current value stored in the class. This one will check the value from this myInteger variable, and this is the strings sorry, no, strings function will be in the triangle one. There's the main one. This one is the test which I designed. So in this one we will check the constructor if constructor works or not. This one we will check one in this list we will check all the functions we created above. Okay. So let's run the program. Okay, so this one over here is the getter. We're using the getter over here. As you can see, so getter works. Is even is also working. Okay, and is odd is also working. You telling the correct values, right? Same thing we can see is for all the functions. Static int, static my integer ones, then the equals ones, because they're equals, right? They're all correct. So yes, this is the my integer function, class. Now we will go to the last question, question number 3. So in the third question, I had to create two classes. First was the parent class, which was a geometric shape. The other one was a child class, which was using parent geometric shape class in it. So in the geometric shape class, initialized some, uh, I declared some variables. The color string variable, the boolean filled, is it filled or not? I created some constructors. This is a constructor, some default values, and this is also a constructor through which you can initialize it. This is a getter to get the color. There is a setter to set the color. This is to check if it is filled or not. And also this one is to set the fill variable. So this one, and this one is to initialize the functions which we are going to implement in this child class. Here we have only use this library to scan data from the user. This this means that this is a parent class of geometric shape. I initialize three variables, private variables. I made a constructor for triangle, default constructor. This one is a constructor which will set those side values to. These are getters. This is to get the perimeter. This is to get the area. So in this one, I first get the perimeter to get the area. Then I use the square root formula provided in the assignment question. This is to get the string value. Over here, in this main function, I have checked I've tested all the functions we created. So I'm going to show you how right now. So over here, this one will ask for the side. Enter 10. Other side, other side. Okay, now it is asking for the color. Let's write red. Is it filled? True. So now we get everything. With this one, we can check if our toString function works or not. This seems like it does work. We can check our getters from this one because I'm using our getters in this one, right? We have tested our getters too. Now we can test our area. This area is correct. Our area function is working. We can check our perimeter. It is also working. We can check our color getters and filled getters. These are also working. So everything is working. And yeah, our constructor is also working because we are having the correct data for both. Our setters are also working. And constructors are also working because our
variable is working, these colors and these things are working. So thank you very much, Professor. Have a really nice day. Bye.